All right. We are here. Happy Checkpoint Friday. I'm kind of wondering, should I try to do all the crazy shortcuts, or should I actually just try to go as fast as possible? I think I'm going to do one run where I go as fast as possible, and then I'm going to try the crazy shortcuts next time. First? Indeed, Fred, first. Happy Checkpoint Friday. All right, race to floor 6. All right, let's see who gets there first. Oh, do you want me to reset, or I can reset if you want, or I can just wait for you. Won't be long. Oh God, how did I get so much hair in my mouth? There we go. Cool. Let's go. Man, that was a scuffed entry, but it's really funny. I was watching the video, like the VOD from day 5, which is the earliest recording that we have of my gameplay. And it was basically all just trying to get to the ice slide. We got there like 5 or 6 times, I think. And just seeing how scuffed my gameplay is back then and how far we've come is so cool. Ooh. Crap. Haven't come far enough, we see. Ding, ding, sploosh. All right. Man, the difference is so crazy. Like, not having to do ridiculous setups on every jump. Insane. Alright. I am not above cheesing checkpoints. Oh yeah, I forgot. I wanted to thank Slurpster and Bobo for the follows. Both of them followed while I was off stream. So big props there. Oh yeah, the coolest thing about watching those old VODs though is actually seeing all of the people who were there like in the beginning. So like Racing Car was there on day 5. Legab was there on day 5. I saw Body. I saw Wrenchy. Hey! Zane. Happy Checkpoint Friday. Oh, geez. You made a quick jump after I left? Oh, quack jump. Wait, does that mean you made it to floor 7 then? You didn't fail the plastic thing, did you? You fell off the edge of quack. Oh. Rip. Man, that sucks. I guess the race to floor 7 is still on then. Yeah, sorry I had to leave though. I realized that I was running super late. And I had already agreed to meet up for dinner. How are the runs going today? Well, it's Checkpoint Friday today, Sloth, so there is one run, and it's not doing too bad. A little on the slow side, but we are currently racing Hemi to floor 6. But yeah, happy Checkpoint Friday. Oh. Oof. Just had 3, then 3 more 10 seconds later. That is so crazy. I have no idea why that happens. Oh, that should be good. Okay. I think Hemi is probably on the tunnel right now. Seems like Hemi's probably going to win this race, if I'm being honest. Is it a Luffy hat that I have? Yeah, we went to a Renaissance fair. This, or a Renaissance, like, festival thingy this summer. And it was Pirate Week. So, of course, I had to rep my boy Luffy.
Inverted exclamation mark.
Ah!
Inverted exclamation mark. Inverted exclamation mark. I'm just joking, haha. This is way better. www.777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777 I have crippling depression dogo 99 bread bala obs.www.777777_.edu.
Thank you for the 100 bits, Zane. I swear you gave me PTSD. Have I ever seen Tower of God? You're watching the second season right now. I haven't watched it. I did read up until a certain point in the manhwa though. I enjoyed it though. I don't remember why I stopped. It was getting a little bit like slow, I guess. Okay, there we go. Ah, crap. Hemi's totally gonna win. I mean, it wasn't too much of a race, right? Like, as soon as Hemi pulled ahead, I think I kind of always assumed he was gonna win. It would be a much more interesting race on the one checkpoint per floor map. I think I would have a much better chance there. So how's everyone's week been? Oh, dang. You got there no respawns. Well, that explains the speed then. Anime's been decent up until now, just having a break from OP. Been trying to get up to date on it. Oh, okay. Oh, break from One Piece. Yeah. Yeah. When I see OP, my brain just goes to like opening. And I was like, are you an opening skipper? Where is the anime up to on Tower of God? I'm pretty sure that there's no way it's up to where I was in the webtoon or whatever, the manhwa. Just finished season 2. Yeah. I was saying like, I was asking where the Tower of God anime is, as far as the. Oh. Nice. That would have actually saved. No. I'm talking about in the story. In the story. I know where it is, like. I know you were saying that season 2 is where it's at, but like. Saying season 2 doesn't really mean anything to me. Yeah. I would imagine they're probably in, like, the tests, right? Oh. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. I know what you're talking about. So, yeah, that's... I think Season 2 might have actually kind of caught up with where I was then. Now that I think about it. Crap. Whole jump too hard. I guess I wasn't as far as I thought I was. Or maybe it's just the fact that, like, animation is just a different medium, so they get through stuff quicker. Quack jump, first respawn. Nice. Hey, Annalada. Forgot that it was Friday? Yeah. Well, the checkpoints definitely give it away, doesn't it? Happy Checkpoint Friday. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. I don't remember ever, like... I remember that whole thing, but I don't feel like I ever remember being under the impression that it was not Bon. Oh, man. Man, freaking hole jump. Checky Hat Point Friday, yeah. Man. Oh, finally. Oh, get wrecked, hole. Man. Jump sucks. Yeah, I think I'm gonna spend some of today, like, just experimenting with those checkpoints, though. Or, not the checkpoints, the shortcuts from the segmented run. They look really hard. A lot of them. I swear to God, if I one-shot this... Hey Larry, what's up? happy Checkpoint Friday. My God, that is so annoying. Oh, close. Man, can you imagine? Oh, I bonked. That feels bad. There we go. That felt so bad. Oh, why can't I get that on a regular run? I mean, maybe we will now. Yeah, maybe that's the point. It is just easier now. Okay. I hate this jump so much. Literally, the worst part about it is that I know it's easy. You can take it so slow, but like, I fail that jump so much. It's going to be so much worse. Next time I will do the normal map, I'll get super lucky, get to floor 12 PB, and won't PB for as long as that. Oh god, imagine. Imagine if that happened. I mean, it doesn't even have to be floor 12, right? I could just, let's say that I went up and I just PB'd to, I don't know, floor 8. Oh god. Even if I just PB'd to floor 8, that would be ridiculous. Just one shot all of floor 7 first time I get there. There we go. All right. Okay. I'm going to take that as a no respawn because I can recover that. It's really easy. I'm just lazy and I don't feel like it. Cool. Well, that is the most counterintuitive thing. I went so fast there. Oh! No! Oh. That sucks. That hurt my soul. Oof. Okay, good. I was imagining that I was gonna like one-shot this somehow. That was gonna be so crazy. I was doing really well. I mean, I already didn't one-shot it, but like... Oh, that seems good. Yeah, beautiful. Okay. And then this is by far the worst jump on the floor for me. Of course. You're gonna head off for a while and you haven't been in a great mood. You don't think Deep Dip 2 will make it better? Well, yeah. Definitely come back later. Hopefully your mood improves. That always sucks to be in a bad mood. But yeah, happy Friday. Cam 2. Are you talking about for the zigzag jump? Or for the... Or are you talking about for the loop? Oh crap. Almost went back into the booster. Oh, okay. The zigzag jump, yeah, I haven't tried Cam 2 or 3. I'm not a big fan of Cam 3, and I never use Cam 2. So, I mean, it might be worth a shot, though. Oh my god. Turned straight off. Whew. Hey yo, floor 8. What are my keybinds? I have Cam 3 on R1, Cam 2 on L1, and then Gas X, Brake Square. And technically L or R3, I think, is switching cameras, like rotating between all three of them. So I could go Cam 2 if I wanted. Oh god. What's going on? Are those weird keybinds? I don't know. I didn't really ask anyone for suggested keybinds, but they've worked for me so far. DualShock 4 or 5? Yes? I don't know. It's this one. PS4, yeah. DualShock 4. Is that how it works? It's just... They just call the controller after the system it's for? You think so? Yeah. I don't know. I just grab whatever controller I have lying around. And it happened to be this one. Oh. Many checkpoint or checkpoint per floor? This is many checkpoint. No, we definitely would not be on floor 8 this quickly if we were one checkpoint per floor. But welcome in, Snoo. Happy Checkpoint Friday to you. Man. You have a PS4 controller too, but you play on keyboard. Man, I just can't imagine playing on keyboard. I mean, I guess it's not that bad, right? Unturtle will give me nightmares tonight. Always does. Oh, God. I am so bad at this jump. I know there's like a way to get more height on the wall. Like penduluming back and forth or something. But I feel like every time that I ever do this, I always just slide down. Ah, that works. You don't need to be that high. I think I'm just overcomplicating it. Okay, I think around here is basically press forward. Yeah, there we go. If you stop moving, so you'll slide, so you won't get a good setup. Crap. Yeah, I mean, that's the real problem. It's just hard to keep your momentum on that wall. Not something you really have to do very often. Oh my god, so unlucky. That is just the worst. There we go. Well, am I up to date with the manga? For One Piece? You're going to call me out for cheesing the checkpoint, but I carried the turtle into the next part. Yeah. No, I like doing that every time. If you can get this checkpoint in a turtle, it makes it so much easier. Yeah, the Dome Flamingo shirt. I'm not up to date on the manga. I haven't read it yet. I'm up to date on the anime up to like I think I'm 2 episodes behind or something, but I have the manga. I just haven't read it yet. Yeah. Woo! Dang. Six-month break. Is that true? For the manga? Dang. Oh yeah, anime and manga? Oh. I didn't hear about that. I guess that gives people an opportunity to catch up, but dang. It already started, yeah. Well, Oh my god. I feel like this is the last episode was the last one. Oh, okay. I'll have to catch up then. Although I guess there's not really a rush, right? Did it ever get back to the Straw Hats on the anime? I guess I'll see, but for like the longest time now, it's just been like Kobe or whatever. I think that's why I haven't really been in that much of a rush to catch up. Sorry, I will read whatever you're saying in a second. God damn it. Oh. That is so bad. They stop on the pirate island, the Kobe fight. Okay. That sucks. Oh well. I'm gonna try to do this as a backup. I mean, I could just drive it. I could just go back. This is so sketchy, though. If I could get one tire on, I think it would be much better. Oh. No. Oh well. I'm just gonna do it the normal way. Yeah, I'm just gonna do it the normal way. The skip is kind of jank. I say as if normal way is also not really weird. Okay, that's dead. Did I watch the segmented run? Yeah, that thing was insane. I'm thinking about trying some of the tricks that they did after we finish a run. Ugh. Some of the cuts are doable, some are not. Yeah, like apparently some of them took Schmaniel like an hour to get for the video. Which seems insane, but especially on the floors that I've been on already, I kind of want to try those ones. Even though some of them are just ridiculous. Man, why did I do it so well the first time and then just keep failing? Some are doable, some are schmaniable. Yeah, exactly. Sounds about right. some are flukes, like for example, floor 3 to floor 4. Yeah, I mean, Virtual got it by chance, but could it not be recreatable? I don't know. It definitely seems probably the most weird one. But like maybe. Mmm. Oh, yeah, yeah. Obviously not in a real run. Obviously not in a real run. I do kind of want to try the backup Tony skip, though. I don't think it's easier than Tony, so it's just really dumb to go for. But it seems like fun. Oh my god, can you imagine? Floor 12 to 14 is very possible. I mean, possible, but it's the same thing. It depends on like a bounce. You have to bounce over to the ice at the end of the floor from a random obstacle in the scenery. I feel like anytime that you add the RNG of like bouncing off of like scenery blocks or something, it's just gonna make it so dumb. But yeah, it'll be fun to try to recreate some of them anyway. The only one that I really think is really recreatable and usable in a real run is the it's not necessarily a skip, but I'm planning to try to learn it and use it as a recovery. But the floor 4 cone, they jump straight to it instead of doing the bowl jump, the clippinator jump, whatever you want to call it. They jump straight to the cone. And oftentimes I find myself down there and I find it where I usually have to jump to the back to the clippinator jump. Nice, we got it. No, not the messy jump, sorry. Are you kidding me? Please. Oh my god, that scared me so much. I didn't get the checkpoint yet. Yeah. Whew. Nerve-wracking. But yeah, I'm talking about on floor 4. Messy jump is floor 2. The messy jump on floor 2, absolutely not doing that in the main run. That's ridiculous. Like, they did a backwards speed slide through the red booster. Well, yeah, and then like instead of taking it the normal way, they did a nose bug. No. No, we're not messing with Messi. We're keeping that how we've been doing it. No, the one that I'm talking about is right before the dirt wall ride on floor 4. Right here. You can stop right here with your back tires right there and just drive up. That is the easiest. Like, if that's possible, I very often find myself down on that cone. And if I'm able to just do that instead of basically doing the last 3 jumps again, absolute miracle. Very nice. You were thinking about a saying in Portuguese that says, swimmed, 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 and died on the beach. Is that just like, you gave all this effort only to fail right before the final step? That's what it sounds like, that saying. Man, I don't think I'm going to go for this skip. It saves time, I think, but when you tried hard for something and quit before completing. Yeah, it gives the feeling of literally being seconds away from completing, though. Hey, whatever. Happy Checkpoint Friday. Welcome in. What's my many checkpoints PB? Like 2.5 hours-ish, I think. Kind of hard to tell because I haven't actually finished it. Woo! Man, I am so okay cheesing it. Oh my god, I wasn't going fast enough. That feels so bad. Oh, that's not going fast enough. Oh, whoa! Well, that feels bad. Interesting. Cool. Oh god, this jump. This jump is so annoying. So close. What's my record on the checkpoint version? Haven't technically gotten the finish line. I did once, but it bugged. But last week I got to the top in like 2.5 hours. Yeah. But I'm perfectly happy with the fact that it bugged. I have no complaints because I always meant for the real Deep Dip 2 map to be my first map. And I was just like overcome with that positive emotion of actually like getting it, you know? Ooh, that's not gonna work. Only Deep Dip 2? Yeah. Only Deep Dip 2 and obviously like the checkpoint versions of the map. And then I did it again and it bugged again. No, Analata. I did it again and instead of getting the final check or the final instead of finishing, I just kind of said, yeah, whatever. We'll just reset. So, on a very technical note, never finished another map. I swear to God if Zane gets that first try. Okay. Whew. Oh my God. You'll try doing the tourist version again, but with the rally car this time? Hey, maybe it'll be faster. Man, what am I missing? I'm missing a little bit of speed, and I don't really know why. Am I not... too slow on the first turn? What? Like, actually? Like this one? Oh my God. Well, all I have to do is ask for advice. Oh, yeah, I slid. That was mad. I was too far left on the entry to the jump. I mean, I was getting not enough speed, though. I know. I know I ended up having 226. I don't know why it worked, though. That's kind of the weird thing. Oh, God. Woo! Thank you, Wall. I love this map. They're so nice on this one. Like, when Virtual was doing Deep Dip 1, they had so many of those instances where you're like, oh, I need to unturtle. and then they would just not let you do it. Yeah, they would leave like a gap between the wall or something, like on floor 1. Not this time, though. Those are real walls. Yeah. Oh, man. Ah, guess we're going with this now. We're just gonna cheese every checkpoint on floor 10, okay? Man. Kind of feels bad, but what are you gonna do? Play properly? I don't think so. Okay. Am I waiting to beat Deep Dip 2 so I can play normal Trackmania maps? Yeah, once I eventually beat the map, I am gonna do normal maps. But I want it to be my first. Just to say that I did. Oh, jeez. Oh god, yeah, you're right. I mean, the very first thing I do after I beat Deep Dip 2 is I'm gonna go beat Shallow Dip real quick. But, yeah. No, I am gonna do some normal maps, though. It sounds like fun. Man. Last time I did this, I got this so quickly. I don't really know how or why. Oh, close enough. Cool. Now this despair. Wait, what? Yeah. Oh. And then I failed the next one. Now, I love that jump. I have said that before. The Ice 360 there is so cool. It's by far my favorite trick on the map. So it doesn't surprise me that I one-shot it this time. I think that's my first time actually doing it, though. I don't think I've ever one-shot it before. Man, that feels so good, though. Kind of sucks one-shotting it, if I'm being honest, because it means that I don't get to do it anymore. But it is impressive, right? Oh. Ice 360 here is harder. I think this is... Actually, no. I think the pipes are the thing that I find the hardest on this floor. But this one can take me a variable amount of time. Okay. I think I just need to go middle. Oh. Darn. I wanted to try that. It seemed really hard, but the idea that you can actually save that is kind of cool. Yeah, I think floor 10 is probably up there when it comes to my favorite floors, though. Definitely has my favorite trick. Man. I don't know why I like doing this in Cam 3, though. Like, almost every other trick, I prefer Cam 1. But this one in particular is just... It feels better being in Cam 3. Woo! Okay, cool. Man, when did Zane pass me? Alright. Time for our favorite floor. Oh my god, I just realized the entire reason for that ramp on this is so that if you fail this very first jump, you can jump back. That makes me feel so silly. Man, this sequence of jumps, though, still is just so weird for me. Hard jump. Beginning to think I lied to you when I said it was your favorite floor. What? Are you talking about floor 10? Why would I lie to you on that? I like floor 10. If I ever once told you floor 11 was my favorite floor, then yeah, I was lying to you. But no, Larry. Floor 10, love that floor. Floor 11 is Respawn Simulator. Although I feel like normally this first jump doesn't take me this long. Close enough. We move on. Whew. Oh. Noob. Ah, close enough. Oh, man. Hey. Actually first try? Man. We are actually not doing the worst on floor 11. Oh, I said that right before. Yeah. No, all good. Yeah, I could definitely imagine myself saying sarcastically that floor 11 is my favorite floor. Probably my least favorite, actually. As far as, like, consistency is concerned. I obviously have ones that are my least favorite for other real reasons. Like, dumb plastic, mostly. I guess that would be... Oh. What is it, then? What is my least favorite floor? Is this my least favorite floor? I could have sworn that I had a different, more logical least favorite floor, but... No, now that I think about it, maybe it is 11. Although 11 is just so cool in concept. Oh my god, that's so cool. I did it. 11 is scary, yeah. That's the biggest thing, right? 11 is very spooky. Also, welcome in, Body. Happy Friday. I saw you on my my day 5 VOD today when I was watching that. It was so funny. One of the few people that was still there. I don't think Zaylin was there that day. Day 5 VOD, yeah. Back when the hardest thing I could do was land on the ice on floor 1. Although I guess some people probably would consider bonk jump to be harder than that. Oh. We've come a long way. In like 84 days. Whew. Hey, Hemi finished. Oh. All right, Hemi, if you're here, what was your final time? Top 50 time. Dang. 111. You know, that is not bad. That is not bad at all. If I can just get like 2 hours today, I think that would be cool. I think we're very much not on pace for that, though. I think we probably would need to go faster earlier. Considering all the crazy stuff that I'm going to have to do later. Wonder what your PB was back then. I wish I would have hovered people. That was back when I still thought you had to go right here to spectate. No one had told me yet about just clicking on the person's name. Disgusting. That works. Speaking of, Tatana followed me on day 5. Welcome in. Happy Checkpoint Friday. That was a blast from the past. Woo! Day 85. I mean, not too bad. That... You remember the struggles early on? Yeah. I definitely struggled a lot early on. But I like to believe I've gotten much better. I mean, can you imagine day 5 me being up here on floor 12? Even on the checkpoint floor? Absolutely not. Or checkpoint map. Ain't no way, yeah. How far into the start of Deep Dip was day 5? It was right, like almost right after Bren finished. Because I mentioned, like, I referenced Bren's finish, like, that day. God, that is so bad to see. I hate that jump. If only there was a way to skip it. Where is this? Oh, this is right here. Okay. Thought they were asking about the PV. I mean, my PV on day 5 was only like 185. Because that's what you get from backing up to do the backwards jump. Oh. Server won't let you in anymore. It said, sorry, 1 is enough for you. The fact it's been 3 months since Deep Dip 2 is insane. Feels like it started yesterday. It's been like 6 months, right? Because my first stream was back in June. And I believe I started about a month late, so... Alright. Don't tell anyone, don't tell Zane about the DDoS attack. I needed to beat the map first before him. 5-ish months. Again? I think it's like 7. Didn't it come out? No, it is 5. It is 5, you're right. Wait a minute. June is 4 months ago. What the hell am I talking about? My math is so bad. Remember, guys, do not math and dip. Math not mething. Oh, there we go. Finally. Can I spec you? What the hell? That is so weird. Already connected, it says. I mean, it's technically not wrong. I still see you. Yeah, sounds like it's a reboot time. Colnadeo. Yeah. Well, hopefully we weren't on a good pace. Whew. Bad pace, 48-minute floor of 14. I don't know, sounds good for me. Although I guess, isn't the thing that I'm gonna end up spending like an hour on floor 15 probably. Wait, what happened at the World Cup? I would never guess. I would assume it's probably like, I don't know, the server's disconnected in the middle of it. Close enough. One v one when everyone liked the 2v2 format. I mean, I don't know. I guess if everyone likes a specific format and you switch it, it's kind of scummy, but like, isn't 1v1 more like impressive, I guess? I don't know. As kind of a casual, like, I don't watch people like play professionally. It feels like 1v1 makes more sense for a competitive format. Want to join on checkpoint per floor? I am going to get all the way up again, as is tradition, but afterward for sure. Oh, gotta get that checkpoint. You get what I mean? Yeah. I mean, it is cool being able to, like, play with a teammate. Camaraderie and all. But I feel like for high-level competition, well, I guess tennis has like doubles, right? Oh crap. That was dumb. So, I don't know. I guess, do people view tennis doubles like as a less competitive format though? I don't think so. I think it's viewed basically the same way. I don't know. It feels like with tennis and with Trackmania, it could very well be possible for like one doubles partner to just kind of hard carry and just boost the overall strength of the team. Like versus if you had one person that was like playing by themselves. I was watching like a video where it was the one that Race Hans and I think it was Race Hans and Virtual, right? They did like a tournament together, and it was a duo style tournament. And some of the matchups, like I think it was Lars and Elcon. Like Elcon was hard carrying. Their goal was literally just beat Lars every time. So, if I look at that, if they were to win the tournament, I feel like it's a lot less competitively like you don't look at it and say like, "Oh, nice. Larcon and or Elcon and Lars won the tournament." You say Elcon won the tournament and Lars helped. That's how it looked to me anyway. Just from like a casual perspective. You know what I mean? It's kind of like SKT in like League of Legends. You're like, "Oh, nice. SKT won the Worlds," but like it's more like Faker won Worlds and like SKT helped. Obviously, it's a lot different there because SKT as a team is just really good. And especially nowadays where Faker is more of like a coach role model kind of role. He's not necessarily the most mechanically adept player anymore. Yeah. And that's the thing I'm talking about with like doing like solo versus duo. It's kind of weird to me if you're basing that like on a World Cup format. World Cup I feel like should be the most competitive thing based off of my noob perspective. I'm very new to the whole Trackmania community, so I don't really know, but based off of the sound of it, it feels like it should be. Your open planet crashed? RIP. I would suggest I watch. I'm not saying they're not interesting. They're probably more fun to play and more fun to spectate. I'm talking about the competitive viability of it. No, absolutely. Like, being able to spectate it and have like 4 people racing at the same time, 2 on each team. It's a cool tournament format. But in my not so expert opinion, it feels like it's less skill oriented than a 1v1 type format. Or a 1v1v1v1. If you had like all 4 of them competing against each other. Which I think I've seen that too, right? 1v1 v1v1 is this year and it wasn't great. What's so ungreat about it? I don't understand why there wouldn't be hype. That's my problem. I mean, the scoring system kind of thing for 2v2s is really cool. But I feel like as long as people are kind of close competitively, skill-wise, there should be hype. If one person's carrying. Yeah. No, I know. I know that 2v2s are point-based. I understand how the format works. But like exactly what I was saying though. It feels like I wouldn't want my racing to be judged based off of my less good like player, my partner's skill, you know? That's exactly what I'm talking about though. You haven't really given me any like any reason that I feel like it would be a better competitively like judged format. But by the same logic, why can't the org just have two good racers that play separately? I don't see why you have to do 2v2. You haven't really explained at all why 2v2 is like more hype or whatever. They won't win prize pool or knock each other out. Is there any problem with that? I feel like if two people from the same org end up facing like that's why tournaments have like knockout division things where you put them on opposite sides of the bracket. I don't know. I feel like I wouldn't want my skill to either detriment or be brought down by a different person if I was competing to be the best Trackmania player in the world. I'm all for having like tournaments like that, right? Having like a 2v2 tournament seems like fun, but for the World Cup that's supposed to be like, this is the best person, I don't know. It doesn't seem like it's the right answer. If people like it though, like, who am I to argue? But I think it's kind of weird to say like, this is the right answer because this is how they did in the past. Oh, crap. I mean, you still haven't told me, like, you said it's more hype, right? But I don't really see why it's better competitively to have a duo. I think that's my biggest question. It feels like it just only has downsides. It's closer racing. Is it? Are you saying that, like, you'd rather have closer racing because one player is, like... You're, like, averaging out people? Doesn't depend on what you're doing. That's exactly what, like... Do you not see how that one sentence kind of sums up the entire thing? This is the World Cup. It's supposed to be the most competitive event of the year, where like racers are able to prove that they are the best. So if your placement does not depend entirely on what you're doing, that feels flawed to me. Obviously, it's not bad. Like, I'm not saying that's a bad format for a tournament, but a bad World Cup format? I think so. The other format might be more exciting to watch. But I guess the question is if you think excitement or competitive, like, integrity is better for a World Cup. You think just the free-for-all format is stupid when there's only 8 players? Why isn't it 1v1 matches? Now that is something that I can get behind. That is a real thing that I can see. Like, you're saying, like, have a tournament bracket. If there's 8 people, have a quarterfinals match, the 2 best people go on to another 1v1 semifinals match, and then have a finals. Or, like, you could do double elimination. Double elimination is also fine. Yeah, Lemon Man. I agree with that. That is a valid sentiment. And that doesn't really depend on having a duos format. I think that would be better. I honestly feel like that is a much better complaint to have versus it wasn't 2v2. And that would be more exciting because if you have 8 people all racing each other free for all, it does feel like it would be harder to watch, especially from a casual perspective. It's a lot easier to just compare 2 people. You think it's 2 matches of 4 players? Oh, okay. Wait, how do they choose the best one then? It's not about the best, it's about randomness. Are you talking about the World Cup? Why is it not about the best? You gotta be trolling here, right? Who wants to see the best? I mean, you can have randomness all year in random tournaments, but I feel like a World Cup should be the best. You gotta, yeah, you are trolling. Okay, good. Good. For a second, I thought you were serious, and I'm like, you better stop saying that is the wrong opinion. You're back. All right, Micah, welcome back. Carl Jr. clipping as always. I mean, world champ right there, but like, imagine you're duoed with somebody who clips a bunch. I mean, I wouldn't really be in the position to complain about being duoed with Carl Jr. But I don't know. I guess you get to choose. Well, you don't really get to choose. It's the org that chooses, right? So if you are like the best Trackmania player, and then your org is just like, here you go, you're gonna be paired with this person, and you're like, yeah, that person's not really on my level. Kind of sucks to be you. Oh no! You want to see him go against Bren? I mean, I know Bren is like a really good player, right? I don't know who's actually like pro though, and who's good at deep dip. So if someone could start just like listing off names of professional players that I might recognize, that would be great. Didn't he win the last World Cup? I have no idea. Woo! That's the way this was intended to be driven. Yeah, I guess the whole of my argument is that there's a time and a place, right? Too exclusive. People like Mime, Bren, Stuffs, Wizzy, all of them didn't get World Cup spot and were so strong. Bren hated the format this year. He was world champion last year, beat Carl, and on top of that, last year world champ Otak with Bren. Bren opted out, so they gave champs a free spot in an exclusive 8. Yeah, I mean 8 people. I feel like is kind of a weird thing in the first place. It feels weird to have only 8 people. That's a different conversation. But yeah. I don't know. I mean, if you don't qualify, doesn't that kind of just mean you weren't the best this year? You say it's too long, but this is the World Cup. This is like the event of the year to determine who the best player this year is. I feel like having a longer tournament would not be the worst thing. Right? I don't know. Maybe I'm just totally off my mark here. Small game. I mean, is a small game an excuse to not have a longer tournament? I don't know. I feel like if you have like an organization, right? They're paying the people. that's kind of the purpose of competitive esports. Yeah. I mean, this is a still not an argument for duos. Still not an argument for duos. I haven't seen a single good argument as to why this less competitive format should be the deciding like who the best is in the world is for the year. Yeah? None of this is saying anything about why you should not have individuals. Why do you need a duo? Because that was your original complaint. Your original complaint was duo not good for World Cup, and I said World Cup better with singles because it's more competitive. I mean, it's fair to have the opinion that you don't think the World Cup should be viewed as like the pinnacle of competitive Trackmania. If as soon as you admit that, then conversation's done. That's your problem? Yeah, then that fixes it. That's the entire conversation. If you don't think the most like the World Cup, which is the biggest tournament of the year, or should be, it's the most important for standing anyway, right? Like that's what everything's building up to. You can do duos in other tournaments though. That like you can have duo tournaments. But my argument is why the World Cup? The dumb format plus one player got a spot for free without qualifying. Yeah, I think that's the bigger thing. If anything, like it's weird to give a returning like champion or whatever a spot because it's not guaranteed that they're going to be the best in the next year. Yeah, exactly. Placed 4th this year with the free spot. I mean, 4th is a good placement, to be fair. That's... Yeah, he did all right. It is weird to give somebody a free spot. I don't really know how people... I know there are like some tournaments that are qualifiers. Not like got a free spot, just played bad. Did he play bad? Why did you say free spot then? Oh. Because he didn't qualify? That means he got a free spot. Then why did he say he didn't get a free spot? I think you're not making too much sense here. So is that what the controversy was, though? You said not like got free spot and just played bad. Oh, he did all right. It's not like he just got a free spot and played bad. I getcha now. I was reading that as two completely different sentences, I think. And I was confused about how not just played bad or something was... I got the context wrong. Yeah, I mean, it was weird formatting. I'll give you like half a point for that. You type fast. Does typing fast really excuse the extra enter? Yes, it does. Agree to disagree. Man, I'm so bad at this jump. Oh. Finally, we make it. Whew. Intended route. Man. Well, I definitely feel like floor 15 is going to take us a long time. Woo! Bonk. Worst part of this was when they had a format which everyone liked. Oh! They scrapped and put a format that was so exclusive and disliked. Huh. I mean, I definitely disagree with... the, what's it called? Only 8 people. It feels like something... If you wanted to do something like this, something like... You could do 1v1v1v1, like 4 at a time, and just have, like, only the top, or only the top 2 or whatever. Yeah, only 8 is bad. You should have a more... But this gets to the whole point of, like, what we were talking about before, where you were saying, oh yeah, they don't have the budget to do this or something. If you include more people, that's going to, by necessity, make a longer tournament, unless you change the formatting. 16's way better. Yeah, I could see 16 being fine. No. This is where you're drawing the line. More people duo format. No, just more people, more knockouts. Like, if you played a group of 4 people and only the top person made it out, then it would literally be done, a 16 round, in like 5 rounds. I don't know. I think it probably wasn't universally disliked. I think the people who disliked it were just loud. That tends to be how this kind of thing is. Whew. I don't know. How are you supposed to tell if somebody didn't dislike it? There could be somebody out there that actually just really liked this format and just didn't say anything because they're like, oh, that was cool. What the heck? That is so... That does not feel that hard. I was just thinking about that. Like, everyone always talks about how hard the dragon jump is, and I just bonked so much. And that was kind of free. I mean, I think the biggest problem is that there's not enough people that are allowed to be in the cup, right? If that was solved, the whole thing would be solved. That's obviously the biggest problem. You don't make it only 8, people are happy. No idea what that sentence means. Woo! Planets did not take very long today. Have a look, meaning tournament and pros opinions on the competition. I mean, yeah. I still think that like the competitive viability is the main thing, but like dang. Man. Apparently distracted driving is the answer. Yeah, because I was not thinking about it. Oh, jeez. Okay. That's embarrassing. I failed this twice in a row. Bleh. Wait, what about cam 2? Oh, whoops. Okay, now I like cam 1 more. Oh. Man, I kind of feel weird about this jump because it's doesn't feel hard. But I keep screwing it up today of all days. Imagine a world where it takes me more times to do this jump than the dirt flick. There we go. You were here. Whoa, first try. Oh, man. Oh. Man. I think this is the first time I've ever not cheesed this checkpoint. That's kind of cool. Oh! Oh, the pain. 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 Oh, the pa Dang. Second try, let's go. Man. Is it just right here? Oh, wait, maybe I should aim it. Yeah, that is so easy. Woo. Man. This is so weird. I keep struggling with jumps that I normally don't. And then get jumps that I normally struggle with, like, first try. Oh, jeez. I think I'm just screwed, right? Nope. Hey, cheese. Oh, man. I mean, that is how you save it, but not exactly like that. Oh, so good. Okay, I'm gonna drive up here and then back up and get a good spot there. You're back? You were lurking? Alright, sounds good, Micah. Welcome back. Oh, jeez. Everyone's saying hello to YouTube. Wait, is that viable? Man, this jump has been kind of weird to me. There we go. I think I just wasn't doing the counter steer. That's probably the problem. Darn. Crap, that was a good turnaround. Man, it's gonna take me more tries to do this than to... There we go. Alright, I guess the lesson here is that the dirt wall ride is easy. Yeah. Man. Yeah, I'm struggling. I guess we were on PB pace, though. Assuming we get this in the next 20 minutes. God damn. Full speed break in the air. Hey, we clipped. Lucky. Alright, this is ice. Gotta remember that. Is this map hard? Moi coin? Not really. It's pretty easy. It only took me like 2 hours. Pay no attention to the green timer in the top. Surely, yeah. Ooh, I really like that. That is a nice little zoom in. This green timer, I don't use the green timer plugin. This is just the built-in deep dip timer. And the built-in deep dip timer for the Dips++ plugin, it tracks each individual version of the map separately. So when we switch over to the 1 checkpoint per floor version later, that one will have like a different time as well. Yeah. Did I do any cuts? I did do the cuts on floor 13, yeah. Anyway, 2:15. New PB, yeah. Ah! Yeah, I did the floor 13 cuts. I didn't do any of the fun cuts that got introduced recently. Well, too hard. I quit. Oh, man. Like I've said before, you have to release. Yeah, I assume so. No, I'm having, I'm gonna have the actual map be my first map completion. On a technicality, of course. I have to release the pressure, exactly. Oh. No. That's why Finish isn't here and PB is 1900. What server am I in? I'm in the main Deep Dip Club. It's just the second room, one checkpoint, or many checkpoints, I mean. Hey! Oh, dang. No, I want to get it landed. You new here, Zane? This isn't the first map we're finishing. Man, how do you do that? Why don't I just finish Deep Dip? Exactly. That's really the question, isn't it? Oh. Close. Yo, we did it! You're talking about many checkpoints? Stop trolling? What are you talking about? Stop trolling. I have made my position on this very clear. I don't know how to do this skip, though. It seems really hard. Ah, whatever. I'm gonna try the alternate route here. Alternate route seems kind of cool, right? Although it seems really hard. I think the hardest thing for me is just getting up there. Doing this... Oh, is it just there? Okay. Up into the bobsleigh. Your plugin's not working? Oh. What's going on? Is it just, Oh yeah, it isn't working. It says -0 for your PB. Or -1. Rip. Oh. Cool, there's a way to practice this. Would I know a way to fix it? Not really. From my experience, it just fixes itself. I have had that happen before, though. Like, where it just resets your PB. Usually just playing for a little bit works. I mean, you could try restarting Trackmania. Oh, you just can't see anything. I have no idea why that would happen. I've never had that happen before. My bad. This first jump to plastic is actually really hard. Oh. Call Reddit. I mean, is that Nadeo's problem? That's a completely unrelated plugin, so. Do they do plugin support? I wouldn't imagine so. How bobsleigh? They allow it, yeah. No, that's what I was saying. They allow plugins, but like... there's no way they'd be like, oh yeah, no, I got you. Let me help you fix this third-party plugin. Man, imagine doing this just to save a little bit of time. Hey. In about 7 seconds if you do it perfect. Yeah. If you do it perfect. I don't even know. I think the problem with this checkpoint for me is that I don't know how to drive bobsleigh. Like, probably important if I'm going to try to use this checkpoint to skip the intended route. Did I save any time yet? Oh, man. Try the normal way. Is the ice slide difficult for you? What do you mean the normal way? Oh, the intended route? Yeah, I'm not trying to climb right now. I'm trying to do the shortcut. Right now I'm just messing around and seeing if I can do any of the cuts that were on the video. Try the intended route. I mean, this route still forces you to do the ice slide. I just don't know how to get up the bobsleigh. They did such a crazy hop up there. I didn't realize that was possible before. Oh yeah, I just realized not only does it not skip the ice slide, it makes you do the harder version, like a harder version of the ice slide. Because it takes you to the recovery route. And then you just have to, like, YOLO it. Yeah, sure. So, you jump up to this plastic, jump up to this bobsleigh. Somehow from this bobsleigh, you yeet yourself up here. But I think without being able to drive bob properly, it just feels really hard to turn up there. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, the best that I can kind of do is something like that. Could I stop at the bob? Sure. Yeah, this is the first time I've ever actually tried to do something on a bobsleigh other than just kind of go from one side to the other. Go to the corner and send it? Ooh, maybe. You mean like press forward, basically? I don't know if it'll work, but I'll try. Yeah, worth a shot. It's really hard for me to stop right here, though. Oh, that works. Okay. Yeah, let's just get to a point where we can kind of see that corner. Kind of? Yeah, more speed. Ooh. Right at the edge? Okay, let's try it right at the edge. I mean, it's a little bit hard for me to control. I don't feel like I'm getting enough upward momentum, which is my main problem right now. Okay, that obviously wasn't right at the edge, but I wanted to see if I could, Ooh! That was the closest one for sure. I mean, I definitely need more speed, I think. Which means I go this way. Oh, crap. Clipped. Oh, yeah. Change the angle. Am I going further left or further right? Oh, man. What I did might work. Yeah. It's getting close. The plastic line? Ooh, yeah, you're right. Ooh. Yeah, I think if I can get that. But that same thing, but just a little bit further right. Like further towards the edge. Yeah, jump later in the bob. I know. I mean, you act as if I don't know what I need to try to do. This is the first time I've ever tried driving fast in a bobsleigh. So, excuse me for not being good at controlling this. Oh, that was so nice. Yeah, this is pretty much the first time. You don't really have to drive bob in deep dip. Almost had it, yeah. Oh! Oh, that was so close. Oh, man. We're getting there. Because after that, it's just doing the recovery. Once you get up there, it's so easy. Honestly, jumping to this plastic is just so dumb, though. I think it might have to do with, like, whipping. Because that was that last time that I did it. I, like, whipped my car around. And that felt really good. But it's so hard if you turn your car slightly right. Or, like, far right, I guess. It's hard to get your car to turn back left. Oh. It kind of feels like, the dirt wall ride on floor 16, you know? Because when you're exiting the second half of the dirt wall ride, you need to exit before the curve finishes. Oh, man. Point up and then jump up. Yeah, that's kind of what I've been trying, but it is hard to control. I think, like, right past that last light is what I need to go for. Oh, no! Oh, man. That was so close. Oh, man. We're getting there, though. Oh. We're getting a lot of really good attempts now. Now that I think we kind of figured out what we want to do. Man, I am so glad that I figured out you could hit the checkpoint from up here, though. Imagine if I had to do the first part of floor 1 every time I wanted to attempt. Being able to just jump straight off is such a nice thing. Oh, yeah, that was too far. Okay. Time for some outside help. Where was it? All right. Okay. Let's look at that again. Goes outside, like towards the right. Straightens the car out. Approaches right at the end. And does a flip to the left at the end. Okay. Oh. Yeah, upward angle. Well, kind of leftward angle, right? They did a sick flip. That was the biggest thing. Without flip it's possible? I don't think so. I mean, maybe. Hey, Dark Sky. Welcome in. Happy Friday. We're messing about with the those theoretical skips. Not theoretical. Human viable skips, but oh, dang. That was so close. Almost first try. Tomorrow's the UFC fight? Nice. Oof. Yeah, much better now that we kind of know what we're aiming for. Yeah, I guess we'll see if you or my brother-in-law are correct. It could be anyone's fight, though, right? It's 2 a.m. Yeah, I mean, definitely sounds like about bedtime. Thanks for hanging out, though, Micah. Hopefully we can get this skip soon. Oh. You're correct. You don't know until they actually fight. Oh. Dang. Hey, Fred, welcome back. 99% sure. I don't know. Fights just do not always go the way you predict. Otherwise, no one would watch them. No! Dang! We almost got it. That was so close. Oh. I guess you don't need the flip. I mean, that is way more confident than I think you should be. Going from, yeah, I think my fighter is gonna win to like, round 1 knockout. In that case, I'm gonna say, I hope it goes to decision. Can you imagine? You're like, oh yeah, I think it's gonna be a knockout in round 1. Last the entire match. Hmm. Oh. Ooh, Fred's here. Time to race me. Oh, dang. That was so close. High risk, high reward. I don't know. When it comes to high risk, very often there is no reward. Oh my god, we did it! Unturtle, unturtle! No! Oh. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, right? If the other guy makes the fight drag out, your fighter could very well lose. Oh, wait, no. That's not what you were saying at all. You were saying good indecisions. I don't know. Fights are fights. Definitely no way to know either way. Not even with 99.9% certainty. Which I think is a hyperbole. Oh, that was almost so sick. So what you're telling me is that he'll knock himself out if it's what it takes. Anything to not have a full fight. Oh! Yo, we did it! Finally! Only took us a half an hour, but we did it! Okay. I'm getting this checkpoint, even though that's not how they do it. Because before I try that, it's gonna be okay. Jeez. Yeah. I know. You said all W's, but you can only have a 100% winning streak for so long. Eventually it will stop. Unless you retire. But isn't retiring just the biggest L? You gave up. You're no longer in the fight. Okay. Oh, crap. We bonk into that light. And then get a good ice slide. Let you cook and let your fighter cook. I mean, I guess we'll just see how it works, right? That's the only thing you can really do. Just wait for the fight and see who wins. Oh, geez. Crap. A lot of Hall of Famers in sports. Is that what the Hall of Fame is? People who retire undefeated? I thought it was just good players. But I don't know. I'm not a sports person, so. Man. Oh, God. That is so... It's so hard to stop there. I don't know how they do that. That is crazy. Just casual backwards on ice. Like, what? Oh, it is just good fighters? Okay, so I'm not wrong. Or good sports people, I guess. Not all Hall of Fames are in, like, UFC. Oh, God. Yeah, no, let's just reset that. Drive around. Bonk. Nope. Oh, crap. That is so hard. I think this is harder than the other trick. Just stopping here and doing an eye slide from this spot. Okay. What if I just... Okay. That actually was... I need to extend my eye slide a little bit longer. But... starting from, like, right here. If I stream tomorrow, you'll join after the fight. I'm probably certainly not, because I am helping my someone in my family move. So, yeah, we generally don't stream on Saturdays, Dark Sky. Sunday through... Whoops. Oh, crap. Oh, I can actually save this. Yep. Sunday through Friday. Hmm? Since when have I ever streamed on Saturdays? There was that one time that I streamed on Saturday to hang out with Racing Car. But it's always been Monday through Friday Trackmania streams, and then Sunday Sudoku stream. Hey, 410. Happy happy Checkpoint Friday. Hope stream is great. It's been pretty good, yeah. I can't complain. We're just messing around with the some shortcuts-ish. I mean, this one's not really a shortcut. This one is literally just trying the eye slide from here. That is so hard, though. Yeah, no thanks. I'm done with that. I gave it a good shot. You'll comment on my YouTube video. Sounds good. Or you can just come in any other day I'm streaming. But commenting on YouTube is also an easy way. I'll see it. Oh, speaking of... I completely blanked for some reason, but we knocked out the 100 sub milestone that I was waiting on. We are in the triple digits on YouTube. And you'll take the W. Yeah, not likely. Come on. Maybe 50-50. But yeah. We passed the 100 subscriber milestone. It's not really a milestone. It's just like a benchmark, I guess. I think it's a milestone. I think triple digits is cool. Goddamn. So bad. But yeah, I was thinking about doing a subathon. I don't know what you guys think. Jeez, do you have to go like super fast here? Oh, okay, that's like really hard to do with this. Sounds good. Yeah, if I do decide to do that, it'll most likely be on the 2nd. Which is funny because we just were talking to Dark Sky about how we don't do Saturday streams normally. So this one would be. Congrats on 100 plus subs. Thank you. But yeah, I'm thinking about doing a subathon on the 2nd of November. Wow, this checkpoint is broken. And Yeah, I don't. I kind of need a little bit of help because I don't know what numbers to do, right? So, like, normally with a subathon, you add a certain amount of time for each sub or donation. I don't know what a good time is. Because I was thinking, like, an hour or whatever, but then when I was looking online, someone was like, oh yeah, I think adding 6 minutes per sub or something is a good number.
Pog pog ya ya bings pog. 1 1 1 1 1 2 9 sextillion 183 quintillion 812 quadrillion 372 trillion 731 billion 232 million 631,223. Titch dex. Titch dex. Titch dex. Titch dex. Titch
Oh god.
dex. Titch dex. Titch dex.
Thank you for the 100 bits, Zane. Man, this is hard. I mean, I like the beatboxing. Yeah, thank you. It's really hard not to, not to just go through the window. And it's really hard to slow down enough to get the nosedive. Oh, I got it. No, nice beatboxing though, Zane. This actually kind of feels almost consistent, but imagine if someone did this as their messy strategy though. Just jumping off to the side like this. You made this skip, made it to bug slide instead. I don't know how to force the oh, there's a nosedive. Oh. I mean, it feels really easy to get it to stay up there. Really, Dark Sky, you're still going on about the UFC fight? I don't really have a lot of investment. What I will say is that fights are never 1%. There can definitely be a favored person, but I feel like even then it's like maybe 75% or something. It wants to go through the window. The amount of these that have just succeeded, though, when I've tried going for this right strat, is kind of dumb. Dark Sky, are we really doing this? Can you stop? I don't really care that much. Like, if anything, my brother-in-law would be invested in this fight, but he seems to think both people have a chance. Oh, no! What is this game mode? This is the many checkpoints version of Deep Dip 2. If you're asking why I'm resetting so many times, even when I'm getting it, it's because I'm trying to get a nose bug to zip over to the left. Why can't I just do it the normal way? I can. I just want to try to do it. Ooh. Try to do it the fancy way. Is there a problem with seeing about doing it a weird way? I think it's kind of fun seeing if we can do it the way that it was in that YouTube video. Bonk. It's so funny, though, how many times this is just succeeding, though. Like, bonking off the sign and just working. Ooh, that was a bug slide. That... oh, God. You have to be, like, straight down for a nosedive, right? For a nose bug, I mean. Straight down for a nosedive. What a silly... I'm done talking about MMA. I think I made that pretty clear, Dark Sky. It's something that I just don't really care about. And I don't feel like the conversation is that interesting. Oh, dang. I mean, I'll be fine hearing, like, who won at the end. But... I did ask you to stop. Oh. Yeah, I don't know how to nosedive here. Talk about the nose bug? Yeah, sure. I don't know how to. I don't know how to do nose bug. Is it just, I've never done a nose bug, which is the big thing, I think. How it works, why it works. Ooh. I guess how it works is the most important thing right now. I don't really understand. Like, I think you have to get the nose, like, basically be pointed straight down. Hey, racing car is here on a Friday. Oh god, I wish I knew how to nose bug though. Hemi made you join the dark side. RIP. Oh man, I'm gonna give it like 3 more shots, I think. Because I just have no idea what I'm doing. Oh, wait. What? Did I never get that? Crap. Okay. Well, now we're definitely not going for it. I accidentally got the, Is it possible to do there anyways? Yes, absolutely. Let me just open up the channel, the YouTube video again. All right. I mean, I didn't do that because screw that, but... Okay, so he jumps off the right, has his car pointed left, and then zoops over. Oh, I forgot about this. Car turned right, gas up left. So let's try that. Oh man, I re-picked up the checkpoint? What? How do checkpoints work in this game? I have no idea what's going on. Yeah, I know, right? I have no idea how this was done. I think the next time that I get it, like, get a successful jump, regardless of how it happened, I'm just gonna call it. It is absolutely crazy, though, Dark Sky. That works. Hydrate, you got it. Alright, I'm gonna try this thingy. How do you... It's so hard turning far enough left to get around that pole. Oh wait, no, it's because I'm turning... Oh yeah, that's better. I just need to turn earlier. Sheets, yeah. Because turning this way, like turning where I normally do, it's definitely not cheats. You know what it might be? What if I don't have enough speed? I mean, it kind of feels hard to get more speed from here. It's obviously not cheats because they're just good at the game. Ooh, that almost worked. This is so hard though, because a lot of the times I feel like I'm... Oh, did you see that? Like my car curled around the dirt wall. That is so weird. I don't know how to get... It felt like his car was pointed more up in the video. Like, how only 95? I mean, you haven't been watching that much recently, so... You probably gambled all last time you were here. You had 2K before vacation? Huh. Yeah, I don't remember. I don't think they expire, if that's what you're suggesting. I have no idea what would have happened to your points. My best guess is gamble all. Okay. Turn as... Ooh. That almost steals new 500. 5,000. 5,000. That is not a valid command. You weren't gambling before vacation? Yeah, I have no idea. Imagine doing it like that. Hey, racing car. Hello, hello. This is kind of crazy. Saw me trying and wanted to join in. Yeah, it's I have no idea how they do this, but it's kind of fun trying. I keep accidentally making the jumps that I'm trying not to. Ooh, swoopy doop. Point card down instead of up? What do you mean point card down instead of up? Okay, let's look at it again. Screen share. I think the biggest thing is he turns right there. And then he was turning left in the air, but then turned right. On the road, like on the actual road. That is so weird. Like a nose bug, but into the wall. Swoop-de-doop, yeah. The problem for me, I think, is you have to get your front tires onto the wall, right? It feels really hard for me to get my front tires onto the wall. It looks like he almost shoves his car directly into the wall, from how I was seeing it. Drifting helps him. Oh, is that the problem? Because I cannot drift for heck, so... I mean, this one might just be outside of my skill range. Okay, so it might also just be a speed thing then. Oh, crap. Oh! Will I stream tomorrow? Dark Sky. No. You already asked that question, and I said no. Why do I have to answer it again? What is this, subathon or something? I was thinking about doing a subathon on the 2nd. The 2nd. Not the 26th. Next Saturday. I'm thinking about putting together a subathon. It basically just means that I stream as long as people decide to sub. People sub anyway, so it's just an extra incentive, you know? Dang, that one was... I think that one was one of the best ones that I've had. Other than the one that, like, actually zooped. You got it, Fred. Oh. Oh. Mm. He said I said on the 2nd. Like, what? Man. And then you asked if I was streaming on Saturday, and I was like, no, I'm not streaming tomorrow. This guy. Yes, Fred. Oh, yeah, sure. Let me take a look at it. Yeah, so the way that I do this is I back up into this pole looking down. So like that. And then I basically hold right, and if I full speed while holding right on that angle, my car usually like barely misses this pole, and then I aim right here, like directly on the left side of this, and then take all that speed right above this line, like around here. At which point you just follow the road and keep your car following the road to get grip. And then you zoop up. And that's pretty much it. Stop cyberbullying you. It's not cyberbullying if you ask a question that you already asked and then people say, hey, maybe don't ask the same question twice in a row. It's one thing if a different person asks a question that's been asked before. But to ask the same question from the same person... Yeah. Wait, did Racing Car do it when I wasn't looking? You didn't hear the answer? Then you should have said immediately, hey, can you repeat that? I didn't hear the answer. Usually if someone asks the question and then they don't hear the answer to it, they don't wait like 10 minutes and be like, hey, question again. Little weird. You got some holes in your story there, Dark Sky. Yeah, I kind of want to get the Zoop one more time, and then I'm going to probably give up on that one and move on to the floor 3 stuff. Ooh. Oh, that was something else. Oh. I don't know. That seems like a valid response to give to someone who asks the same question back to back. Like, not back to back, but like within a couple seconds. Not necessarily cyberbullying. Hey, 410! Thank you for the 100 bits. 410. I feel like you might be able to tell me. What would be a good amount of time for, like, a subathon? Like, if you gifted a sub or something, how much extra time should I stream for? I mean, maybe you wouldn't know, but... Okay, I'm done with that. I've gotten a couple of little zoopy zoops, and it just does not work very well. I think it probably has to do with the speed. Lengthwise, depends really, like, if it's popping, then 3 to 5 minutes could go a long time. I mean, that's the thing though, right? How popping is it going to be? Because I am willing to go basically as long. I have some limitations, like I have dinner on Sunday night, so if I have a subathon that starts on Saturday, probably don't want to keep that. It's a ratio of subs to hour to increase time, yeah. That's the question, though. I don't really know what to expect. Will people sub more if they see subathon? Would people want me to continuously do deep dip for like 16 hours straight? But since you got another out, okay, if you get 8 subs, if you get 8 subs in an hour for 5 minutes,